Will Higuruma be able to defeat Sukuna? Or is Sukuna going to do to him what he did to Gojo? Let's talk about that. At the end of the video, I will explain how Higuruma can become the strongest for a brief period and defeat Sukuna with his shining executioner sword. But there's a drawback. Be sure to watch until the end. Trust me, this video is going to be insane. So sit tight and enjoy the video. So the chapter 246 starts with Higuruma getting frustrated because he's not experienced in battle. Sukuna begins to analyze and sees that everyone's gotten better at using cursed energy, especially Yuji. Kusakabe uses a simple domain to reduce the impact of Sukuna's slash attack. So far, Sukuna has not been particularly surprised by Yuji's growth. Yuji will need to truly astonish Sukuna with his potential, and I am eagerly anticipating that moment. Kusakabe is upset after almost dying and notices that Sukuna's slash attack are not world-cutting slashes. While having a deep understanding about Sukuna's cleave, dismantle and other abilities, he questions why Sukuna did not use his powerful fire attack that defeated Jogo. Deciding it's not worth analyzing at the moment, Kusakabe assumes Sukuna cannot use that specific attack right now. Kusakabe always finds himself in near-death situations, but manages to escape, reminding me of One Punch Man's The King, who similarly faces tough situations, but always comes out unharmed, much like Kusakabe. Higuruma apologizes, explaining that Sukuna's death penalty only applies to his cursed tool, not him. Kusakabe encourages Higuruma, suggesting that they can defeat Sukuna using Higuruma's sword. He promises to protect Higuruma even if it means risking his own life. And then we have this panel where Choso attempts to strike Sukuna with his cursed technique blood manipulation, but Sukuna quickly vanishes and counterattacks. It seems Choso has taken quite a bit of damage. Just one punch and he's missing from the chapter. Damn bro, Sukuna is giving everyone a tough time. And after that, Ino follows up with Nanami's blade, earning praise from Sukuna. Yet he still sends Ino flying. Yuji and Kusakabe launch a joint attack, with Higuruma wielding the executioner sword. However, Sukuna dodges the strike and overpowers Higuruma. Yuji rushes to catch up. Someone wants not to leave Higuruma alone, but Sukuna is too quick. Sukuna slashes the building where Higuruma is located. It seems like Sukuna is enjoying the battle with sorcerers, chasing them around and giving a good beating. If this continues, someone is bound to get seriously hurt. In a flashback, Yuji mentions that Higuruma's curse technique can help save Megumi. Higuruma explains that anyone cut by the executioner sword will die, but the death is for the one with the death penalty. Judgment's ability to see multiple souls in a person allows him to kill Sukuna when he receives the death penalty, thus saving Megumi at the same time. I thought Megumi would be saved by Higuruma, but how exactly is still a mystery. Now, there's a hint that Higuruma has a secret plan to rescue Megumi. I have already made a video on this. You can find that link in the description or above. And then we see Yuji questions if Higuruma wants to die since he cannot use the reverse curse technique. But Higuruma is determined to face Sukuna. This means Higuruma might not be able to heal himself yet. However, it seems like Higuruma, similar to Gojo learning the reverse curse technique while in a near-death situation, might learn it in a similar way. Now, Higuruma just needs to find himself in that critical situation. He believes he has a role to fulfill before meeting his end. Despite Yuji's attempts to change his mind, Higuruma remained resolute. Higuruma's growth is truly remarkable. Just 2 months of experience and he's ready to take on the strongest sorcerer in the history, the king of curses, himself, Sukuna. And we move to the present, where we see Higuruma survives Sukuna's slash, using domain amplification to reduce the damage. Higuruma is improving at an incredible pace, swiftly learning techniques like domain amplification during battles. If he continues at this speed, he might even surpass Gojo. Sukuna recognizes Higuruma's growth. Having become a sorcerer in less than 2 months, Sukuna is fascinated by Higuruma's sword, which lights up. Comparing him to Gojo, Sukuna sees Higuruma as a gemstone full of talent. It seems like we are getting many hints on how Higuruma can surpass Gojo and defeat Sukuna. I feel that similar to how Might Guy almost defeated Madara but faced consequences, Higuruma might become the strongest for a short period, almost defeating Sukuna with his shining executioner sword. However, in the end, he may either sacrifice himself or be severely injured. What do you think Higuruma will do in the next chapter? Make sure to comment and let me know. That's it for now. Until then, peace. Or maybe not.
誰だっけ